Hey everyone, I'm making soap. It's called Vanilla Rosewood. This is a masculine scent. It's like vanilla, obviously, but with it's got a very woodsy smell to it. The vanilla is gonna make it turn brown, so we're gonna work with that the best we can. Sorry. I have my oils and everything here, and I have my milk in already. Somebody had a good suggestion, and I know people do it, and I've just never really tried it before. I'm putting my milk in before my line to see if it gives me a little bit more playtime. So we're gonna try it for a few batches, and if it works, cool. I'm putting in my line now. And everything was really close to room temp, so I like to soak cooler. So, what I'm gonna do, since this soap's gonna be very dark, there's a lot of vanilla in the fragrance, I am going to split a little bit off before I put the fragrance in. And I want to color it red. I don't know how well it's going to come out in the soap with how dark it gets, but we'll find out. So we're going to split a little bit off. I don't want much to be red though. Like, I'm debating if I want more or not. A little bit more. Yeah. Just a smidge more. And I'm making a mess. Make sure you can see. Yep. So anyways, this is Red Vibrance from Nurtured Soap Supply. And it's not a red like Christmas red. It does stay darker, which for this is exactly what I want. So that looks good. We'll put the fragrance in here. I don't know if this misbehaves or not. We're going to find out real quick. This is a very interesting scent. I've been debating for a real long while how I wanted to work with it, considering how dark it got. Finally kind of decided on this, on what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a quick stick one, since it doesn't look like it's doing anything nasty, but I want to get this slightly All right, and then I'm just gonna kind of drop this in. Not very particular. Using the vertical mold. So you all know what that's going to do. It's going to have a weird circular pattern until it gets so thick that I have to spoon it in. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and spoon the darn stuff in from the get-go. It might be a little less messy. You don't know. And it'll give a different look than normal vertical mold soaps. It won't be so circular. I'm kind of hoping, because this is Rosewood, that once this goes brown with the little bits of red in it, it'll almost have like a wood type look to it. But we shall see. I don't know how long it'll take to get dark. It might be dark by the time it's being cut. It might take the cure. We'll find out. Drop my paper towel. Alright. Getting thick. Good. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up actually plopping this in to the mold. So I'm going to pause you so I can get the mold in here and get everything situated. And we'll pour it. Alright, here we are, vertical mold. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to plop this in because it got thick, which it's fine with me. I wanted to, maybe it'll have more of a drop swirl effect as I completely just made a big old mess. Supposedly this was going to be the least messy way. I'm just hoping that I don't accidentally end up mixing it too much. I'm going to give this a smack. Okay, back to it. It's just too hard to pour it in when it gets ploppy like this, but unfortunately it ended up mixing too much. I don't know how much of a differentiation we're going to see between the colored and uncolored portions. The whole thing just might be really dark brown. Trying my best not to mix, but it's just kind of happening all on its own. birds are going crazy. Sorry about that. They just must not like what they're seeing outside. Whatever that may be. Alright, trying to keep this where it belongs. Alright, well, as vanilla rosewood in the mold, we're going to cut the vanilla rosewood soap. This is such a unique smelling soap. It's a masculine scent. It's hard to describe it. It's definitely, you can smell the wood and that's sweetened up by the vanilla, but it's very complex. And I like it a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. So, anyways, use the vertical mold, but I poured differently this time so that the swirls would look a little different. The red mixed in a little bit more than I was anticipating, so it's almost more pink looking, but it's gonna darken up, and it's already darker. But the uncolored parts have the fragrance in them, and the fragrance has vanilla in it, so it's going to be very dark. So the difference with the red, pink, whatever you want to call it, is gonna look, it's just gonna have a different look to it. But it's a cool looking soap. I wasn't sure how much uncolored came through as I was plopping it in. I'm sure you remember that. I thought I'd end up mixing a little bit, way too much. I think next time I try something like that, I would just put a little bit in at a time so that the color stayed truer. Like, not pour the whole thing into the main batch all at once, but a little bit in as I go. Although I guess we'll just kind of see how this goes. It still has that circular vertical mold swirl. I guess you're just going to get that no matter what you do, huh? It's pretty much looking like I was thinking it would. So, just kind of wait and see how it looks after it browns. That'll be, I like how more of it came through there. Anyway. Sorry, I'm quiet today. I am beat. I don't know why. I have been just exhausted lately. And it's not like I'm doing an extraordinary amount of work, but I think it's just the end of the school year catching up with me. I mean, we're almost done. My students took their final this past week. So it's basically just winding down now. I mean, we still have like, I don't know what, 2.5 weeks left, but that last 2.5 weeks flies by. Pretty much once you hit Easter, the school year feels like it's over. Once you come back from Easter, it's like, yeah, it's all downhill from here. But we're all ready. Kids are my actual children are, they're really looking forward to summer. And me, I am too, even if it's going to be a short one. bit. So this is vanilla rosewood. The beigey parts are going to turn dark. This fragrance has a great deal of vanilla in it. So I don't know how the color is going to look. This is kind of a wait and see for me. I just kind of went in on it thinking it might be cool once it darkens. So we'll find out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you'll stay tuned. I have a few more batches. A couple more batches I'm hoping to do tomorrow. So until then, I will see you all later. Thanks. Bye.